I can't believe it. I mean, after all this time, I could actually find out who my real parents are?
DNA results are in, Chad. And you've been waiting for this moment ever since you got to Harmony. Don't you want to find out who your parents are? Chad, do you want to find out who your parents are?
Look, Chad, you've been waiting a long time for the results of this DNA test.
I know, but now I'm not so sure I want to know.
Why? I mean, you've been so determined to find out your parents' identity. What made you change your mind?
2 words. Ethan Crane. His life's been messed up big time since he found out who his real pops is. I don't need that happening to me. Maybe some secrets should just stay secret.
I know what you mean, Chad. It's not always best for the truth to come out.
Mom, how can you say that? You've always taught Simone and me to be honest, not to keep secrets.
I know, sweetheart. I may have been wrong. Grace and Sam are going through a terrible time since she found out about his past with Ivy. I think maybe some secrets should just stay buried.
So wait, you're saying Chad shouldn't try to find out who his real parents are?
No, honey, I'm not saying that at all. I just understand why you might not want to.
Thanks, Dr. Russ. That means a lot to me.
Well, Chad, the choice is entirely yours. You just don't want to go through with it, I'll have the DNA results destroyed. You just tell me what your decision is.
Hey.
Hey. Music's helped me through some rough times before. I thought maybe it could just work its magic this time, too.
This is really hard for you, isn't it?
I've wanted to find my parents my whole life. I've been searching for so long, and now that it's right in front of my face, I got no idea what to do.
You know, in your heart, I really think you do.
How about cluing me in?
Look, I can understand why you'd be scared to find out who your parents are. But I don't think you should let that stop you from finding out the truth. And no matter what you're saying now, I know it's important to you.
Hey, things change. Besides, I just can't shake seeing the look on Ethan's face when he found out who his real pops was.
Look, you're right. What happened with Ethan is horrible, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the same way with you. And look, no matter what happens with your parents, you won't have to wonder anymore, right?
Maybe wondering's better, you know? At least that way I can imagine my parents as people who actually loved me, but just couldn't keep me for, I don't know, whatever reason. Instead of people who never wanted me, maybe still don't. Maybe that's better to hold on to that fantasy than to be slapped with cold, hard reality.
Look, you're the one who always told me that sometimes you have to step up and take a risk.
Oh. Now my own advice is gonna come back to haunt me. Is that it?
Well, I just think you owe it to yourself, Chad. And the woman you're gonna marry someday. To know the truth.
The woman I'm gonna marry someday? Is there anybody in particular you have in mind? So, tell me, Whitney. And you just said that knowing my parents would matter to the woman I marry. Thinking of anybody I know?
I just meant that your family is going to be important to your wife. Whoever that is.
Well, my marriage will be just between me and a woman I love. My parents ain't got to be part of that.
No, that's not true. Your wife is going to want to know your parents. Your children are going to want to know their grandparents. Our parents are just part of who we are, Chad.
Well, maybe I don't want them to be part of me. All right? Maybe there'll be people I ain't gonna be proud of.
Look, I have watched you search for your parents. And I've seen how much it's hurt you not to know who they are. Finding out the truth is not going to be anything worse than what you're feeling right now.
I wish I could be as confident as you.
Well, I know you can. Because you are the one that taught me to be. Even when I didn't want to listen to you. You told me not to run away just because I was afraid. And I really think that that was good advice. But now it's time for you to take it, okay?
You make one hell of a case, Whitney Russell.
You know, your parents are out there. And you deserve to know who they are. And you know what the amazing thing is about this whole thing? You might even know them already.
Mr. Crane,
Oh, hello, Chuck.
the name is Chad.
Oh, right, Chad.
Why do you want me to find the results anyway?
Well, I made up my mind.
Okay. And?
And, I've decided not to let my fear stop me from finding my parents. Dr. Russell, I want the results of my DNA test.
Well, you've made the right decision, Chad, I know it.
Well, I guess I just needed a shove in the right direction. Thanks for giving me that shove.
Well, the DNA results are at the hospital, so we might as well just go now.
All right. I'm real close to finding my parents. I could feel it.